Hey, Rook85 here. A little bit different of a video today. In front of me we have the Jackery Explorer 1000 portable power station. A few other things here that we're going to use with this Jackery 1000 unit. Normally, when you think of like portable power stations, these days you're really thinking of the power banks to charge up your phone, your tablet, things like that. But really when it comes down to a pinch, this is going to run out quickly. 3, 4, 5, 6 charges. Here I have my cell phone. I think I can get 100 charges from this thing alone without recharging it of my cell phone. So of course, no small portable power bank is ever going to do this. Just to let you know, Jackery did send me this to do this video on, and I limit my, I guess what you would call promotional videos, and I think I've only done 2 before, looking for those right products. I do get a lot of emails. You want a flashlight, knife, some of the things I'd like, but I'm just not going to do videos on it. The other thing is, my wife and I were looking at these Jackery stations. We wanted to buy one of these things. I had been looking at it for weeks. I've been watching videos on them for a long time, and then I received an email from Jackery saying, do you want to do a video and we'll send you a unit? And we were both ecstatic when we saw that, because I was about a day or 2 away from putting this into my Amazon cart. It was just such a coincidence that they happened to send that email. And I was glad to do it. And again, this is why I feel good about doing this video, because I was going to buy this. Like I said, a couple days away from doing this. This is Jackery Explorer 1000 is their biggest one that they sell. They sell some others, smaller ones, but this is the biggest portable power station that they have. Larger capacity, 1,000 watts, 1,002 watts, 46.4 amps. It's got lithium batteries inside, 1,000 watt rated, and 2,000 surge. So it can, if it goes up over 1,000, it can handle it for just a short period of time. You can't do it sustained over 1,000, but it will handle some surges. I was out this morning really looking forward to kind of making a nice breakfast. I'm hungry, and guess what? It's time to make a little bit of breakfast just using this unit itself. Electric burner, and my coffee maker, Belgian waffle maker. So we're going to make a little breakfast just using the Jackery. And again, you can't do this. Yeah, you can use a generator. Generator makes noise. And this, nice and quiet. You will hear a little bit of a fan running in there, keep things cool inside, but that's it. It's nothing big. These are great disaster relief. Power grid down. And that's really the main reason that we got it. Power grid down for an extended period of time. When we first moved down here, we were having power outages a lot. It's gotten better lately, especially if you're in certain parts of the country that you're affected by power more. These are great things to have. Medical devices. If you had to run a CPAP overnight and you're down on power, this can handle this can handle a CPAP for days without having to be recharged. Off the grid living is a big thing with these. Like the cabin. You're going to see this in the Deer Camp 2020 video. I'm going to take it up there. I'm going to be using it to make a little bit of coffee in the morning when the guys are there, to run a few lights, so we don't have to run that generator in the morning. This could be perfect for that. Outdoors, car camping. This is so light. This is 22 pounds. The size of it, again, very, very light at 22 pounds. I could throw this behind the seat in the Cherokee, and off we'd go. The 2 solid panels, a little bit bigger, but they're thin, and they'll fit in there perfectly. Car camping, this would be great. Run some lights, run a few other things that you wanted to do. DC mini fridge. There's mini fridges that you can run this thing on without a recharge for about 66 hours from what I'm seeing. And those mini fridges, that'd be kind of nice to have. I don't want to really get one up the cabin, but if you were one of those van life type folks and you want to run that mini fridge, 66 hours on that. That's incredible for a unit like this. Lighting, if you want to, I could plug a lamp into this thing, have some lights, and that's exactly what I'm going to do up the cabin. I'm going to plug those in. Those bulbs that we have are pulling about 5 watts each, so we'll be able to have a nice bright in the morning, have some coffee in the morning. Some extra coffee. We can cook some on the stove, but it's always nice to have some. Some of the guys want to put some in thermoses. So this is going to be great. And we'll look over the charging stuff and things like that in a little bit, but portable, compact, easy to carry. Nothing left to do except actually see it in action. Again, here's our screen and our 120 volt outlet. So the first thing I'm going to do, go ahead, get my coffee going. And right now we're at 100% battery, 3 watts. Since this one particular bank is on, it pulls 3 watts just to charge that bank. Then I'll hit my coffee maker. You hear the fan snap on, and it's pulling about, right now, about 800 watts for this particular coffee maker. I'm going to make about a 4 cup for me this morning, but I know it could handle, I did test this already. I know it could handle a full pot without any issues whatsoever. Not sure if you can hear that, but we've already got some coffee getting brewed. So we'll get that coffee done. In the meantime, I'll make up a little batter for some Belgian waffles. I'll get my electric burner here. I'll get the pan, some sausages and bacon in there, get those heated up. Now again, I have to do them one at a time because everything together is going to exceed that 1,000 watts. And you can hear the fan. We're about 750 watts with this coffee maker. 98% power left. See the cord's plugged right in here, going right over, so no shenanigans. And here's our Mr. Coffee brewing up. Well, the coffee's about finished. I just did 4 cups, just enough for a little bit of brunch here this morning. Right now, it's pulling about 3 watts. Probably this isn't even on. It's probably just a cycle thing that cycles on and off. I have my little electric burner, electric range plugged in. And as you can hear, kicked on again because drawing the power. And it's time to heat up some sausages and bacon going here. And we'll see if this burner kicks on, if it can handle both. If not, I'll just shut the coffee machine down. I'm sure it's going to stay warm, but let's see what happens. In the meantime, this is starting to get warm. Came down to about 92%. By doing about 4 cups, so I know I could do 10 cups in there without any issues. Put these sausages and bacon in here. Bacon was pre-cooked, just kind of heating it up, just to show you that it does work, and it's another application. And now we did surge. Okay, what happened? This kicked on, that was pulling power, and the unit automatically shuts off, which I want to actually show you that it will shut off if it feels it's pulling too much power, so that everything doesn't overheat inside. Again, these are lithium batteries inside, and they would heat up a little bit. So I'll just pop that back off, kick this back on, and continue heating the sausages and bacon up. And I know that's going to be warm by the time I'm ready to get to it anyway, because it's quite hot there right now. When you do purchase Jackery, it comes with a few things. You got your Jackery brochure, tells you all about it, charging times, how to operate it. Laptop 12 recharges. I can watch TV, maybe about 14 hours of TV with this. Recharge a drone, again the 100 smartphone charges, charge my camera up, so it has everything on here, shows you all about the unit, all the display, a little bit of safety instructions, everything that you can use it for, all the specs, and how long it would take to charge. This came with the 2 solar units that you're going to see in a little bit. If I was outside, and I had thought about doing this outside, but I ended up doing it in here, I could be charging this while I'm using it, so it wouldn't even go down as much. That's the great feature. So a little bit of instructions with the solar panels, warranty card, and kind of looks like this. 2-year warranty on this. Limited warranty, but 2-year warranty on this, and full tech support on it. So that's another great feature. Really, it's a 1-year warranty. All you have to do is register it. You automatically get the 2-year warranty. I can hear my bacon over here. So let me put this aside right now. That comes with it. This is basically a user guide. Very, very simple to use. It's almost like, you take it out of the box, charge it up, and you're ready to go. There's no learning curve with this thing. That's the great thing about it. Just plug some stuff into it and go. As you can see, those bacon and sausages are already browning up and getting ready to go. Here we are, 86%, pulling 835 watts right now. Bacon and sausage is just about done. I have the power pretty low on here now. Don't want to burn this stuff up. Over here in the Jackery, you can see 3 watts, 85%. So I was able to get coffee made. I was able to get sausages and bacon heated up. And now onto the Belgian waffles. So now there's 3 items plugged into it. This one is still on, just keeping this warm. Right now my waffle maker is heating up. He's drawing about 820 as far as wattages go. And one thing nice, once these are about done, I could just flip this coffee maker on. I'll turn that one off, flip this coffee maker on for a couple seconds, make sure that coffee's nice and warm. Make sure this is nice and warm. We're gonna have a good breakfast. Alrighty, a light just popped on. Woo! Smoking. All right, our ready light just kicked on. Let's flip it around. Oh, look at that one. That looks like a good one. Probably get another half done here. All right, we're ready. Let's see how it looks. Down to 5 watts on that. Bring up the power a little bit. Yeah, he looks done. Gonna unplug this one so it doesn't come back on, because I don't need it anymore anyway. So we're about finished with the waffle maker for now. Just give a little bit of heat up over here on our sausage and bacon, which is already looking really good anyway. And you can definitely feel the heat coming off of those coils there. Here we are at 73%. So basically I made this whole breakfast, used about a little over 25% of the power in here. And with it being this, I could get it out in the sun, be only down to about 70-65% when we're done. I could probably have that done in 3 hours. It could be charged and ready to go again. So this is really going to come in handy for a lot of different things for us. So here's our Belgian waffles, sausage, bacon. Let's top this off with a little bit of maple syrup, organic. So there it is, breakfast all ready to go. Gonna go ahead and sit down and enjoy this. Let's take a look at the solar panels and the different way you can charge up the Jackery unit, and a little bit more of the in-depth on the face of it itself. I'm gonna enjoy a little bit of coffee while you're watching that. Here's the 2 Solar Saga 100s solar cells that I also received, and we're charging up right now. You can see that these are actually hooked together and going into the solar input section of the Jackery Explorer 1000. The battery right now is on 70, and incoming is at about 117, 118 watts coming in. That's what I'm getting out of the panels. Probably if I adjusted them more, I could probably get them into the 120s or so. If I moved them around a little bit, face them towards the sun a little bit better. It's been just about 10 minutes and I've already brought it up about 3%. Now, of course, I don't know if it was all the way drained down to 0 what that would be, but from looking at some other things, that's what I've seen. So now these are not waterproof, so I could not just like leave them out, put them out, bring them up to the cabin and have them out there. You do have to be careful with these. Anything that gets on them, like bird droppings or anything like that, you have to make sure you get that off. Easily portable. They will fold together, and make a nice little carrying handle, and you can also charge right from these. So if I just wanted to use these to, say, charge my cell phone up or anything else, I could charge right from there. There's 4 ways to charge this Jackery unit up, and we're looking at the first one right now with the 2 solar panels. And I did receive 2. You can just buy 1 and just go with the 1 panel. We're getting about 118, 119, 117 watts input right now at 71%. So let's unplug the 2, and we'll just plug 1 right into it and see what we get. Now I'm getting about between 85, 86, 87 watts with just the single. The cord goes down and just the 1. And here's the other section of it if I wanted to go ahead and plug both of those in. It can run just on the 1 very easily, and this input is set so you can plug really basically any solar panel into it. So let's fold one of these up, take a look at it, and then we'll go ahead and plug my cell phone into, I can charge direct from it, so we'll see how that works. Just fold right up, close in, magnetic. They have these Velcro stands on each side. That's how you would position them in the sun. The zipper pouch that our cord is in, so we can completely put this into the cord. USB-C and a USB. Plug that in. Of course, we're not going to get anything because it's not unfolded. Got the phone in, fold her back out again. Get it in the sun here, put the legs down. We are definitely charging now straight from the solar panel, and even my head is on it a little bit, and we're still getting enough power to certainly keep it going, and I'm sure it'll charge up fast this way. So it's nice to just be able to take one of these with you and go ahead and charge your stuff with you. Great for camping, up the cabin, things like that, tailgating if you needed it. Comes with this nice neoprene pouch. Inside is the AC adapter and the 12-volt adapter. I'll be putting the solar adapter so I can hook the 2 solar panels together in this nice neoprene type zipper. As you can see, here's the 12-volt. Here's the brick for the 120-volt, which we'll go ahead and plug in now. And here we go. This is our 120-volt. 145, 144. Looks like it's 145-ish. So thus the 8 hours with the electric. So here it is in the back of the Cherokee right now. I have the 12-volt DC outlet in the back here. I can go ahead and plug that in. I am going to have to start the car up for this, so you hear a little bit of rumble. Alright, there it is on 0. Let's go ahead and plug it in over here. And right into our input, 70 stabilizing, 80 watts, 78. So as you can see, just another way to charge it. For some reason, if I was going up to the cabin, maybe this was down to 70-some%, I could plug it in on the way, and by the time I got there, it should be charged. Let's take a quick look at our unit itself. We have our Jackery adapter, and then this is the universal, and here's the name of this particular one. Our display, you just hit that on. As you can see, 0 coming in, 0 coming out. Right now we're at 74%. And our DC side, USB, 5-volt, 2.4 amp, quick charge 3.0, and the 12-volt. Say you wanted to run different thing on there, maybe you have something for your tire for your car or something like that, a pump. And of course our 3 120 volts in the front, and you just basically kick that button and these will start up. And you do see a little bit of a drain, 3-watt 2-watt drain once you have these engaged. Probably the one thing that this is missing, and I know I've heard a lot of people say it, while you're charging it up, it would be nice to know how long to charge, and as you're discharging it, basically how long you have left. And if you want to see the display again, just hit that, and that brings it right back in again. On the side here, a slot for the fan, keep it cool inside. LED on-off battery flashlight. Not sure I'd use that, but who knows? You may need that. The other side, just plain, back nothing, and then underneath some nice rubber feet on it so it doesn't go sliding all over the place. That's the unit itself. It's pretty interesting ways to get this thing charged back up again. The 4 ways: just regular 120 volt power, solar panels from the car, or from a generator, which we'll be using up the cabin, as I mentioned. So you're definitely going to see this up the cabin. Not all the time. I don't think I'm going to bring it all the time that I go up, but some of those major trips, especially this Deer Camp 2020 coming up, you're going to see the Jackery up there, that's for sure. The Jackery 8th anniversary sale coming up right around the time of this video, November 16th to the 18th, 15% off on all Jackery products. Again, very, very pleased with what it's done with me so far, watching TV. Some of the other things that I've done with it, lighting, you just plug a lamp in and it runs, of course. 5-watt bulb is going to run forever. I'm gonna not let this get cold. I'm gonna sit down, enjoy this. So this White Rook 85. Next time, take care and safe travels. Oh, Black Rifle.